Hey guys, in this video I just wanted to show you guys, I'm just testing out this new EA that actually locks in your trade at break even. And as you can see down the bottom here, I've got a trade here that's like at $10 in profit on the Euro US. And like I'm testing it a little bit early. It's not normally where I would set to break even, but I've set a break even level to lock in 3 pips once the trade gets to 12 pips or more in profit. So I'm just waiting to see if this EA will work properly. It worked perfectly to begin with, and I'll just show you this on the pair. I did a sell on GBP US just before, and it locked in 10 pips once I'd gone, I think 45 pips in profit, which was a nice standard sort of system for me. So let's go back to the Euro US and just see if it works. My previous EA that I used to lock in at break even stopped working, so I tried another EA that was called Swiss Army. That didn't seem to work properly for me as well. So now I'm trying this other one that's called FPA equals break even. So far it looks quite good, and the guy says that that has the EA that offered it to me. It's a free EA. He said that it works on multiple pairs, so that's really what I was after. So just see now, we're just waiting for it to get to 12 pips or more, and then the break even should go to 3 pips in profit. Like I said, I normally put a trade at break even at least 35 pips, but I'm just in the moment, I'm in testing phase with this EA. So I just want to see if it triggers different lock-in amounts at different levels on the chart. So different pairs, like just seeing if it'll do different levels. Like I said, I've set on the GBP US, it worked at 45. Now I want to see if it works at a different level, which is 12 on the Euro US, for 3 pips to lock in actually 3 pips in profit. So just waiting on that. Hopefully it'll happen while this video is going, otherwise I might have to pause it. We're just about there. As you can see, we're just about 11, oh, back to 10 again, $11.50, nearly got there. Just want to see if this works. Alright, so it looks like we're getting there, almost getting back to 11 now, so just waiting for it to pass the $12 mark, which is 12 pips, and then the EA should trigger in, and we'll see it pull down. It will have to pass it though. Just watch that. Oh, here we go. Now it should start to do it. There you go, and it just did it. And so there you go. It worked on multiple time frames, which was really cool, really handy. Now, like I said, depends on the pair, depends on the chart, depends on the time frame you're trading to where you set your break even. But overall, I just tested this on two different pairs. I'll probably, I'll monitor this trade just to make sure that this wasn't just setting it too tight, because this is not normally where I set break even. I usually set break even at least at 30 to 35 pips on a pair. But as you can see at the moment, the Euro US is moving really fast. Looks like we're going to get a good move down. I'm just going to take profit around here. As you can see, I had an initial stop loss just above the pin bar, and this break-even EA looks like it's working quite well. So I'll just see how that goes. As you can see, I've got a buy US Swiss. Now the US Swiss one, I set it at 25 pips. That's another test as well. And that's not normally a trade I would even take, but I just set it at a low amount because I could see the market was moving up as the euro was also selling off. So I just thought I'd take a small amount of pips. Just set it to, we'll just have a look actually, guys. Hey? So I'm on the 4 hour here. So I just set it to 25 pips, which should be the bottom of this area. Okay, about here. So because it could come push into here and then come back down. So I could actually change that, and this is how the function works. Oh no, I've set it at 20, yeah, because that's the bottom of this level. And at 20 pips, I just put 3 pips to lock in. And if it breaks out and keeps going, this could end up being a good trade right here, as you can see. Not perfect entry, because I was actually waiting. I'm basically testing out this EA as well, so taking a small risk just to get a small, if it gets up here and it just locks in break even and comes up here, this will be a great reward. The GBP one, you can see why I entered a trade here. We had this nice pin bar sort of sell entry here, and then the market sort of came down and smashed through this level. There's a lot of momentum, so I just decided to enter the trade. As you can see, that's dropped down. It's actually 56 pips up, and I'm locked in 10 pips so far. This is the target on this trade. As you can see, looking to the left, there's a bit of a high here, and there's also a low here. Okay. On the Euro US, let's have a look at the Euro US. As you can see, we got a pin bar just here. Right. And I entered in a little bit late on this trade. The stop was just above the pin bar. Still a nice, quite tight entry. The market's moving down good. I'm now locked in. This is another risk-free trade. So a risk-free trade here I've got on the Euro US, and it seems to be moving quite nicely as well. I've got a risk-free trade on the GBP US as well. The other pair I'm trading at the moment is the Euro AUD. Now this is an interesting one. I just want to see how much I locked in at break even with this trade, just to show you an example of how I do it. As you can see, my stops are both here. I've got 2 trades here on the Euro AUD, so I'm expecting a little bit of a pop up to about here. This is a take profit on one of the trades, and this is a second take profit on the other. My break even amount on this pair though is, let's have a look at that. I've got the break even amount set to 35 pips. Okay, so that's not bad. We've got a nice couple of bull candles. Price has moved up here, so I'm expecting it to go a little bit higher. At least 35 pips higher anyway. And this is a daily chart trade, by the way, if you're wondering. Yeah. So, and like that's not a great entry as well. That was just an entry based on testing out the EA as well. Alright. So that's why I'm locking in quite early. But overall, it should still be a good trade. I mean, I'm not entering off this. As you can see, we've got a nice bullish engulfing here, telling me that the market is changing on the 4-hour. So I expect this to go up at least another 35 pips, at least up to here or up to here on this pair. So I didn't take this entry based off the daily. Right? As you can see, nice bearish engulfing. Stops below the low. Yeah. And these are, you got to remember these guys, this is actually the emergency stops. If we come down here and we break below this area here, see these highs here? I'd probably get out around here. No, I do. Actually, I'll just set an alarm there right now. Just in case it decides to come down exactly at this structure. It looked like it was breaking above, but maybe it will come down. Right, so for a nice tight stop. As you can see, I've got a lot of trades in profit right now, so we'll just see how it goes. But overall, I'm just really happy that this break-even EA is working quite nicely. As you can see, it locked in on the Euro US. Hopefully it won't tap me out. I just wanted to see if it, as an experiment, to see if it would work really well. Setting different amounts, and it seems to be working really good. And you can see my take profit here on the GBP US. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys this EA in action. As you could see, you saw it just before. It does say this weird thing, problem with modifying order, but I think that's just possibly because I had a stop loss set up before. But either way, it still seemed to work. So I'll do some more testing and just make sure it still works. But you know, my previous EA just seemed to keep getting errors every now and then. What was the problem is if I used it on multiple charts, it would sometimes give an error, and that, you know, that can cost you money. So far so good with this one. If you're interested in this EA as well, it's 100% free, by the way, guys. It's called FPA equals break even. Just let me know, and I'll put the link somewhere on my site. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.